Welcome back to my channel, Garlina Learns, and this is my coding notes edition number 6. In this video, I wanted to share with you my notes on the Applied Visual Design module within freecodecamp.org. And there are 3 things I wanted to go over today. The first one is create movement using CSS animation. And the second one, create visual direction using fade. And last topic I wanted to cover was infinite animation count. Okay, let's go through those. But before I do that, I wanted to talk about where I'm at in this course. And Applied Visual Design is the third module lesson within the responsive web design. So I'm still working through this major section here. All right, so create movement and CSS animation. What is that? So what that is create movement is moving elements by like up to the right, left, top, bottom, and you would do that using @ keyframes. We're gonna see an example, and in this example you can see the element moving up and down. Okay, so for this example, how it would work is this would be the example code, and this is just a snippet of where you would plug it. I don't have the rest of the code in it, but you would use the @ keyframes and type in rainbow. That would be the animation name, and then at 0%, so movement at the top, which is 0%, you're going to have it be blue. And at 50%, you're going to have the color be green. And then at 100%, the color will be yellow, as well as the location changes. So this is going to go down and then back up, but as the colors are changing. And this is the example. We can see, as you can see, it's going blue, green, and yellow on the way back up. So blue, green, yellow on the way back up. All right, let's run through this lesson. Okay, so we're going to create movement using the CSS animation. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this rectangle here move and change colors. So the instructions are, so we're working, it's wanting you to work within this frame keyframes section, and we're going to change to left offset of 0 pixels. We're going to also change it at 50%, the left offset to 25 pixels, and then at 100% it should be the left offset at minus 25 pixels. So the offsets are already put in here, but it's going top, top, top. So it wants you to change this to left, left, and then 0% should be 0 pixels, 0 pixels, 0%. Okay, let's put this at left too. 50%, so, but it wants it at 25 pixels, so right now it's 50. And the last one, again, should be left, but negative 25 pixels. So sometimes these are nice when it's already set up and you're just changing it. And sometimes you have to write out everything. Okay, so you can see it going back and forth. I have to make it do that again. All right, so it's going left, blue, green, and yellow. Let's run the test. Standing ovation. That's great. Okay, let's go to number 2. Okay, so the next one on my notepad today is create visual direction using fading. So fading, what fading is using the opacity right here to make something get lighter. So let's run this and see what that looks like. So you can see it turning lighter as it, there you go, as it's going up and down. So you would apply this in the at keyframes area and plug in opacity. So the code would be, so here would be your at keyframes, and you would plug in the opacity, I think it's opacity, and at 50% we're going to have it change to get lighter. And so that means when this gets halfway through, going from the top, looks like it's going to go up and down, that it will get lighter in the middle. And let's see what that code looks like. So that would look like, oops. Okay, so it would look like that. It's kind of frozen in the middle, but this is the part where it would get light. Okay, on to the last one that I wanted to talk about, and this is infinite animation count. So for infinite animation count, what you're going to be doing here is, so you're going to make the animation move continuously, and to do that, what you're going to plug in is the animation, at the animation iteration count, you would plug in infinite, and then that would keep whatever what your element is to keep going infinitely. And so this would be an example. So this one is no count. This will stop, and then this one's going to keep going infinitely. Okay, so this would be the code, and where you would plug it in is your animation, where you applied your animation. So right here underneath your animation duration. So you have it, the count going to infinite. If you didn't have it going to infinite, it would stop after 4 seconds. And there it goes. So it's just going to keep going, bouncing back and forth. All right, let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this is actually a pretty easy problem. You're just going to change it. It's already put in here into the code, and right now it's set to 3, so it's going to go 3 times, 2, 3, and then it'll stop. So you would just change this to infinite, infinite. All right, so it just keeps bouncing back and forth. Now we're going to check this, see if we did it correctly. Over the top. All right, well, thanks for watching another one of my videos from my channel, Garlina Learns. And if you want to watch more, I have a couple more videos, and I'll keep making videos. And you can follow along with me. All right, thanks.